Hey everyone, today we are getting into some planty builds and potting up a good amount of plants in my collection. So if you would like to hang out with me and some of my favorite plants, I would love for you to join me. But first, I want to share this beautiful jungle velvet calathea I found at Lowe's, and I had to get it because I've never seen one in bloom before. Now, I've cared for this type of calathea in the past, but it did not end well, so I'm giving it another try and I'm hoping it will do well. So I've been wanting to see a pothos trailing down from this clear wall planter, so I'm taking these pothos cuttings I've been rooting in moss and potting them up. Now over on my TikTok page, I post a bunch of planty videos, so I would love for you to go check it out. Moving on to a build that I've been dreaming about forever was having a bunch of trailing plants above my bed, my monkey tail cactus being one of them. So I got a wooden shelf from Home Depot, sanded it down and threw a couple coats of stain on it, and now I have my completed shelf. I do plan on styling the plants and adding more decor along the way, but this is how it's looking now. On to my next repot. This mini monstera I had in some sphagnum moss, but she was not looking so hot, so I decided to completely start her over and propagate her into some water until she grows some roots. Here I have my golden pothos. I've had these props in for a long time and was planning on potting them into my Wally Grow planter ever since I got them, and she definitely has good strong roots on her, so I'm sure she will have no problem pushing out more beautiful leaves after I'm done potting her up. Next up is my Hoya Chelsea. Now I noticed she was not pushing out any new growth for a very long time, so I took a look at the soil and I noticed some white spots, and sure enough it was infested with spider mite eggs. So I'm just repotting her into a clear pot to monitor the soil. I'm also sprinkling some granules, so we'll see if she makes a comeback and starts pushing out those leaves again. Now let's get into my last 3 repots for today, starting off with one of my wish list plants. I found a good seller on eBay and just had to grab it. For the substrate, I'm mixing some of its soil in with my Molly's Aeroid mix, and I'll hold off on taking propagations for now because I want to see how it responds to being repotted. However, I will be keeping a close eye on it to see if it starts to struggle, then I will take a few insurance clippings. Moving on to a plant that I've been rooting in water for a long time and finally decided to pot her up into some soil is my rickrack cactus. Now this plant was once a huge plant. I'm not sure what happened to it, but luckily I took some clippings to start up a new plant. Here I have my 3 Hoya lineaires that I want to see take off, so I'm combining these 3 separate plants into one pot to give it a much fuller look right from the start. So here I have a bunch of plant props going, but the one I want to talk about is this one leaf prop that fell off of my jade plant. So I let this leaf callus over for a few days and laid it into some soil, and sure enough it grew. Now it did take a couple months for me to see anything, but seeing these little leaves pop up makes me so happy that it actually worked out. So I just wanted to share that update with you. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me and my plants today, and I hope you enjoyed this little montage of some of my favorite plants.